Welcome to Witchcast!
'Cause it's Witchcast.
I'm Emily.
I'm Kate.
And we're the co-hosts of the Witchcast Podcast.
That's right, we're your learning, growing, ever-evolving novice witches here to explore everything under the woo-woo, esoteric, spiritual umbrella.
And what a beautiful umbrella it is. And today we are going to be, basking under the umbrella.
You're
Very
all under the umbrella.
Big, beautiful umbrella of some Halloween comedy.
Yes, welcome to our live show! We are live here at Littlefield. Thank you all so much for being here. Oh my God, this crowd, it's huge. It's too
I know,
much.
since the podcast is an audio medium, just quickly, we're so glad we sold out the venue. Thank you.
Oh my God, you're so big. Beyonce? Oh my God.
Tom Hanks,
Thank you for coming. We are so excited to have you all here. We're so excited to do this show. Thank you for kicking off your Halloween week with us. You all excited about Halloween? Yes.
I'm feeling spooky.
Very spooky. Who else is feeling spooky tonight? Ooh. That was good.
Wow, the whole stadium.
Yeah. Yes, thank you to Littlefield for having us. Give it up for Littlefield, Brooklyn.
Yeah, so thrilled to be here. And we have an incredible lineup for you tonight.
It's going to be so fun, you guys. It's going to be really fun.
And should we kick it off? Is it time? Should we just get into it?
Well, yeah. Well, just so stick around. Just to give you a little teaser, we have some drag performances coming up. We have some giveaways. We're going to do a group spell. And also, give a shout out to Laura Lucas, who's giving tarot readings before the show. She'll be back later to pull a card for the audience, but please feel free to get a reading one-on-one with her in intermission or after the show. We'll be here partying till 11, so hang around. But
she's a wonderful tarot reader.
Yes.
I got a tarot reading from her the other day, and I really enjoyed it.
So talented.
Highly recommend.
But you guys ready for your first act? Yeah. Okay.
All right. He is on tour with his show Witches right now, which he is about to film on the West Coast.
Yes.
Please welcome the one, the only,
Tim Murray.
What's up, you guys? How you feeling? Okay, I love to hear that. I'm feeling pretty good. I just had my 1-year anniversary of getting married. Thank you so much. Clap if you're straight. There was a lot more people than I expected at a witch show.
Hey Witchcasters, it's Emily coming to you from the editing suite. Because our live show ran close to 2 hours, this episode is going to be a slightly trimmed and truncated version of the show. If you want to see clips from our amazing performers Tim Murray, Carmen Marissa, and Eden Darkstar, you can find them on our Instagram at Witchcast Podcast. Now, back to the show.
Back up here, give it up.
Tim Murray,
Keep it
everybody.
going for Tim Murray, everyone.
Keep it going.
Oh
Beautiful
my God.
voice. Oh my God.
We should have charged extra for that.
You don't have to do
Thank
that.
you. Keep it going for Tim Murray, everyone. Oh, yeah. You guys ready for some stories? We have some story time for you with a slideshow because it's a podcast.
Yeah, so we thought, what's perfect for our podcast live recording? Visuals.
We love you, listeners who don't live here. So we have some presentations for y'all.
Presentations makes it sound so
Presentations.
scary.
We have some hex
This,
talks.
yeah. This being hex talks. That's good.
I just pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this being a live recording of our podcast, we are going to do a little bit of the podcast, but
Yeah,
not
we
too
figured
much.
we'd podcast a little.
Light, fun podcasting.
Did you have a question, young sir? Oh, okay. You're just excited. Okay.
Should we
Let's dive in.
do it?
Let's do it. You
All
guys
right.
ready? Are you excited? Are you getting sick of us asking you to woo? Okay.
Keep
All
that
right.
energy going.
All right. I'm up first. Okay. My
Ooh.
presentation's called Salem Has Cannibals and Nobody Told Me. So if any of you do listen to the podcast, give a shout if you listen to Witchcast Podcast, guys. Okay, good. I was really worried like 2 of you would listen and I would understand. Okay, so earlier this summer, I went to Salem with my husband, Matt, and it was our first time ever, and it was amazing, and I learned a lot. And there is a side about Salem that I feel like people don't talk about enough, and that's cannibalism, and so I'm here to tell you. So this obviously Salem. These are some pictures that I took, aka Witch Mecca. I don't know if that's inappropriate to say. It's a lovely historic maritime city, and it's also a tourist trap. But I love it. I love it. Don't go during the fall. Go in the summer or the spring. That's me at the Halloween Museum. Highly recommend. $15. Okay. So the thing that I wanted to talk about is the witch house. So here's my husband Matt at the witch house. There's us at the Ropes Mansion. That's Allison's house from Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I know. We're really good at taking pictures. So a little history. It's called the witch house. It's all black. Have you guys noticed, by the way, that like all modern houses are all black nowadays, but like not in a goth way, like in a gross way? I hate it. Okay. Side note. Okay, so it was built in 1965. It actually has really nothing to do with the witches except for the fact that the guy who like helped examine, sorry, it's gonna get dark, examine the women who were on the witch trials lived in that house. But other than that, it's just like a really old fucking house. So Judge Jonathan Corwin, he was, as you can see here, he oversaw the trials that led to those 19 executions that we all know and we've talked a lot about in terms of the Salem witch trials. But, you know, people really love the architecture. It's changed a lot, obviously, since the 1600s. There's a store in the back, and you can tour the house. In the house, they had a lot of things that we learned. Real quick, here's 80s tour, Architectural Digest. Hey, come on in, guys, to my witch house. Look at this hearth, by the way. It's a beautiful, like, what a millennial dream. Look at those fucking wooden beams across the ceiling. No air conditioning, no heat, but come on. Okay, so here's where the cannibalism comes in. Let's just get right to it. Corpse medicine. Raise your hand if you've heard of corpse medicine? Really? Oh, you were with me. I was like, where did you learn about that? Right, you were right there. That was my husband, everyone. Okay, so apparently, this is a very common thing. Royals love this shit. Oh, wait, I have notes. I should probably just read my notes. Okay, so kings love this shit. Elites love this shit, which I find also very ironic because they were, in the meantime, accusing poor people and people of color of witchcraft and, you know, killing indigenous people indiscriminately, but, you know, they were the ones eating bodies. But we digress. So let's, Oliver Cromwell partook of corpse medicine. I've got to name them. I have receipts. Charles II made his own corpse medicine, and his father, King Charles I, was made into corpse medicine himself. Also, James I was like prescribed it, but he was like, I'm good.
Rare James the First W?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know that much about that kind of history, but
No, I don't know anything.
I'm just making a bold assumption, not a lot of W's.
Old white men all look the same to me, honestly. So for hundreds of years,
Daddy?
Daddy? Okay. This is a very common practice in ancient times. Drugs were made from Egyptian mummies or dried bodies from North African desert sandstorms. Corpses of hanged criminals were considered a reasonable source of human flesh. Okay, by the way, sorry, trigger warning, guys. This is going to get gross and dark. Happy Halloween. Okay. Corpses of hanged criminals were, yes. And then London chemist shops were kept a ready stock of human skulls for enthusiasts for these grisly remedies, which made me think of the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I was like, oh, it's not too far off the best pies in London. Okay. So what did they eat and how did they do it and what did they use it for? So fat was an ingredient in many ointments and plasters. I mean, honestly, is this too far off from our modern skincare? It was called...
It's pretty far off from my modern skincare.
I'm not taking a single moral stance on this. I'm just spitting facts. Okay, so...
Is that why your face looks so good? Are you using human fat?
Inside my skin. It's my own. Okay. Fat was considered a cure for gout and rheumatism. It was also mixed with herbs, human and animal or insect remains for headaches and convulsions. The fat of executed criminals was highly sought after. It was basically the SK2 at the time, if anyone knows.
Give me that crime fat.
That's serum. Okay, thank you. One person. Okay. The executioner himself was often the preparer of these offerings to the public, which farm to table, guys, like straight from the source. Straight from the source. All right, so blood, human blood was swallowed fresh and hot. I knew you guys would like that one. Direct from the donor's body, just straight from the source. Sometimes it was dried, powdered, or distilled with, alchemicalists. I don't know how to pronounce that right. Thank you, alchemists. Thank you. This is why we're doing a live show. You guys should be here every time we record. It was believed to be an overall tonic for strength and vitality. So New England Puritan minister Edward Taylor himself recorded that human blood, drunk warm and new, is held good in the falling sickness. It was still being recommended for epilepsy all the way up to 1747. Okay, powdered bones. So they would take of men's bones burnt, scamum. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead. Anyway, they beat this shit into a powder with other things. It was especially for wind colic, stoppage in the guts or kidneys. 2 drams taken in white wine would work sufficiently. That was a quote that I couldn't pronounce from Nicholas Culpeper from 1653. And skull moss. I need to show you what skull moss looks like. Sorry, Nathan. Okay, skull moss. This is where I got a lot of this info from, by the way, but I also Googled it to make sure they were not lying. So if it was a common belief that if a criminal died a violent death, it was extremely powerful. So they would, particularly the act of hanging was believed to force the vital spirits into the skull to last for 7 years. So if left exposed to the air long enough, the skulls would grow kind of a moss. Yum. And it was highly valued as an agent against bleeding. For nosebleeds, they would just shove it up their nostrils like snuff. So that's cannibalism. Give it up for that. And I have a bonus. I have a choice of a bonus lesson for you all, but I want you to pick because it's a choose your own adventure. This is so I can either talk about other folk magic practices of this time that are not as gross, just interesting, or I can talk about the Clue murder house from Salem. Okay, well, he's like, yes. Okay, murder house. All right, yeah, you guys are like, fuck that. Okay, so we're gonna skip to bonus 2, the Clue murder house. Okay, for those listeners too, I'm gonna post these photos on our Instagram, so you're not gonna be left out. Okay, so skipping ahead to my notes all the way down here at the Clue
love that you
murder
found a
house.
way to make a presentation that's also your vacation photos that we all have to look at.
Emily, that wasn't yours. That really what this was. This is actually my vacation slideshow, you guys. I did not take this picture, though. This is from Google. I was on a tour bus. I couldn't take a picture very well. Okay, so this is the Gardner Pinkery House. It's a historic house museum at 128 Essex Street in Salem. It is judged to be a masterpiece of federal architecture by Salem builder Samuel McIntyre. We're gonna, Architectural Digest freaks, rise up. It is a natural historic landmark, and it's owned by the Peabody Essex Museum. I'm gonna skip ahead. Let's go ahead, because this is long. This is long, so we're gonna just do the bullet points. So here's what happened. On the evening of April 6, 1830, the light of a full moon stole through the windows of 128 Essex Street, one of the grandest houses in Salem, Massachusetts. It was owned by this is actually very bright. No, it was good. I loved it. By Captain Joseph White, who had his fortune as a shipmaster and a trader. He was very rich, very old, very white, and he was a slave trader. Boo. Yeah, don't worry. Spoiler alert, he dies. Okay, so. Murder! So a childless widower, white, then 82, which is like wild for that time, lived with his niece, Mary Beckford, a fine-looking woman of 40 or 45, according to an account.
Thank you.
She served as his housekeeper, which is like rude. Lydia Kimball, a domestic servant, and Benjamin White, a distant relative who worked as the house handyman. That night, Captain White retired a little later than was his habit, about 9:40 p.m. He had a crazy night. At 6 o'clock the following morning, he was found. Benjamin White, his relative, who was a house handyman, arose to begin his chores. He noticed that a back window on the ground floor was open and a plank leaning up against it. Knowing that Captain White kept gold doubloons in an iron chest in his room and many other valuables throughout the house, humble brag, he was like, ooh, I think burglars may have gotten in. So he alerted Lydia Kimball and then climbed the elegant winding stairs to the second floor. Are you guys picturing the clue game? Okay. Where the door to the old man's bedchamber stood open. Captain White was there found dead, lying on his right side, diagonally across the bed. Somebody gasped. His left temple bore the mark of a crushing blow, although the skin was not broken. Oh yeah, also trigger warning again. Okay. I'm really good at this. Blood had oozed into the bedclothes from a number of wounds near his heart, and his body was already growing cold. The iron chest and its contents were intact. No other valuables had been disturbed. So this was a huge deal, and a famed lawyer and Congressman Daniel Webster was the prosecutor at this ensuing trial. His summation for the jury, and there's so many details that go into this, but we don't have time tonight. It was such a big deal. It was so grandiose that this speech was actually probably most likely, according to scholars, the inspiration for Edgar Allan Poe's story of the Telltale Heart, where the narrator boasts of a murder of an elderly man. And then this case also found its way to Nathaniel Hawthorne's works with themes of tainted family fortunes, torrential guilt, and ensuing retribution. So the reason it's the Clue murder house is because Parker Brothers, who, as you guys know, were like the game empire, was founded in Salem. And they knew of this house, and so they took this inspiration to then create the game of Clue. It's turning a grisly piece of New England history into pop culture. So it was, do you want to know who killed him? Yeah. You want to know what happened? Okay. It was White's own relatives, the Knapp brothers. I didn't even mention them. I knew it. I was really good at that. Hired local ruffians whose names literally were Crown and Shield, which is crazy. Crown and Shield brothers in the bedchamber with a bludgeon and a dagger in order to inherit White's fortune. They did not.
Wow.
That is the Salem Clue Murder House.
Good job, Kate.
Thank you.
Kate, what an excellent story.
Thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you so much for sharing that. I feel like we talked a little bit in like a Zoom call about what we were going to do, and I had no idea that it was going to be that cannibal-y.
Very graphic. Hope you're hungry. Everyone look under your seat. There's skull moss.
You get skull moss.
You get skull moss.
We always say it's a white umbrella, and boy, is it ever.
Big ass umbrella, yeah.
So let me, today I'm going to be talking to you about ghosts.
Woo!
So the veil is thin, so let's talk about ghosts. I for one have always believed in ghosts just a little bit. Not so much like throw your plate, like haunt Patrick Wilson, like white sheet kind of ghosts. But like more like the idea that maybe there's some connection between, like maybe there's some energy in the world that we don't know. Matter, could be microbes, might be bacteria. But like, there are a lot of people that say that there's something sort of like unexplained. It causes us to feel something unexplained. And it, to a certain degree, that's cultural. I have taken this opportunity for reasons I can't possibly explain, except that I just decided to go down this, and then I'd already made the slideshow. But have a quick overview of why Atlantic Canadians all believe in ghosts real quick before we get into what I'm actually going to talk about. Nova Scotians, I'm from Nova Scotia. We tend to believe in ghosts. And since this is Witchcast and we believe in science here, I'll tell you that there are some perfectly reasonable explanations for this. So first of all, those are the ghosts. These are my cousins.
That looks pretty sciencey to me.
I forgot I had another slide there. Okay, so first of all, Nova Scotia is still very culturally Celtic. There were a lot of Scottish and Irish people that settled there, my family included, and folk traditions from both of those places tend to include belief in spirits. We get Halloween from Samhain or Samhain, the Celtic New Year that started with the end of the harvest and was closely tied to the ideas of like life, death, and rebirth, which if you're interested in, we have a very recent Witchcast podcast episode with my friend Peter Gilchrist that you can listen to if you want to hear a little bit more about the Scottish and mostly Scottish, he's Scottish, but roots of Halloween. Okay, so moving onward. Second, Nova Scotia is surrounded by water, as you see here. It's very common. We're like a shipbuilding place. There's a lot of sailors. There's a lot of fishermen. We had rum runners. We had smugglers. People who live on the water because you can't control that life tend to be a little more superstitious. As you'll see, there's some boating superstitions over there. Like
no bananas on board.
No bananas because they can get you lost.
And no redheads.
No redheads. Yeah, it depends on who you ask, but. You can't rename a ship. There's a lot of, and this stamp up here is from a famous ghost ship tale where people think that they see a ship on fire in, you know what, I'm going to stand up. In the Northumberland Strait, which is this right here, people always think that they see a burning schooner. So just a little, and it's so popular they made it a stamp.
That's
so
metal as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not bullshitting you. For whatever reason, we all believe in ghosts. And okay, so lastly, Halifax was the site of the Halifax explosion, which was the largest man-made explosion. Thank you so much. Too soon. Too soon. Did you sing Mr. Boombastic?
Oh my
Rude.
gosh, you guys are fun.
All right, yeah. So lastly, Halifax was, as you may or may not know, the site of a giant explosion. It was the largest man-made explosion before the atomic bomb. Here we go. Here it is. In 1917, a munitions ship and a Norwegian Navy ship collided in the Halifax harbor, and all of the munitions exploded, killing about 1,700 people and injuring about 9,000 more. Right?
Damn.
Which is why I ended up still talking about this when I was supposed to be talking about ghosts, which I will be talking about eventually. So it decimated a lot of the downtown. It was made worse by a blizzard that hit the city the day after because it was December 6th or 3rd. Don't tell anyone I forgot that. Don't tell my second grade history teachers I don't know that.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, they got 16 inches of snow the day after, which made it way harder to find survivors. But it also put out a lot of the fires. So. A lot of the oldest buildings in Halifax were used during that time to store bodies or as temporary hospitals, which feeds into this idea that the city is haunted. It was 1917. It's a long time ago, but not that long ago, you know. In fact, one of the houses that I lived in as a kid had glass that had bubbled from the heat of the explosion, so it still feels like very present.
Shit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Emily just turned her page.
One could also certainly say that an event like this would probably be pretty traumatic for the collective, and that one might feel haunted by its specter, even if they weren't literally haunted, and it would make perfect sense for a bunch of people to be like, there's ghosts everywhere, if they saw a bunch of people die in their downtown. But that's kind of a bummer. So let's move on.
Emily just put up the word sad on her.
Oh yeah, for our listeners.
Yeah.
Okay, so because I'd always believed in ghosts, a few years ago, I thought it would be fun to write some songs about it. Sometimes I write music, but I was like, I'm going to write some songs about ghosts. I'm going to write a song cycle about ghosts. I don't know. And for that project, I asked my friends to share any real life experiences they'd had with ghosts, and like any ghost stories they had. And their experiences aligned with my own near ghost experiences. So I'll tell you my stories to help you learn a little bit about the 3 major types of ghosts. So I got to talk to about 20 to 30 people, and this is where my notes run out, so now I am free. All right, so 3 major ghost types. We've got person from the past, maybe you're being gaslit, and malicious intent. So I personally have had some near ghost experiences, like I said, and also I talked to about 30 people about their experiences, and these are sort of the way that the ghost experiences broke down. So, person from the past. Shockingly, almost always friendly. Everyone I talked to had positive experiences. Might be a family member. Oh, my grandmother was over me when I was a baby. For me, there was a long-time family sort of thing that my dad knew the moment his mom died. And it's like that. It's those little things. It's like when you're at a funeral and you're like, I feel like there's, the presence here, That's this category. It's often more of a feeling. It's probably the most common kind of ghost experience. So if you're a little scared, don't be.
It's just your aunt. Yeah.
I actually had a friend from high school who told me a story about how she had an old Victorian lady ghost who would sit at the foot of her bed and help her go to sleep at night when she was a little kid. So that was a fun one.
Yeah, that's really fun.
Then we have maybe you're being gaslit. This is the ghost roommate type vibes. Your ghost with roommate vibes. Oh, I see what I was trying to say. Ghost with roommate vibes. It could be a man in your ceiling. It might be. Or your roommate could be lying to you. Or it could be sort of just a nasty little ghost who's breaking your plates. For me, the very first time I thought I had a ghost experience, I was a small child in bed.
She pulled out the flashlight.
And I was laying in bed. I was maybe 3 or 4, and I remember hearing footsteps, and I was sure that it was a man's footsteps, like a man's dress shoe footsteps. It was at night, and my parents had gone to bed, and I was in my bed, and on our stairs coming up, and there was a creak. It was an old building, so we made a creak. And in my head, I was like, well, I know my dad's already in bed, and why would he be wearing his shoes? So it must be my Uncle Ken. I don't know why I thought this, but I did. So I ran out into the hallway, and there's nothing there. Ooh. And then I went back to bed and nothing happened. Maybe you're being gaslit. Maybe it's just a kind of just like a regular kind of friendly, but like a little bit trickstery ghost. Second time. So I was living in an apartment a few years ago in Astoria, and my roommate at the time was convinced that the apartment was haunted. And I thought he was crazy, because I'd never had anything happen that made me think that the apartment was haunted. And then one night, I was lying in bed. I was asleep. It was like 1:30 in the morning, maybe. And I hear, Emily. 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 And I wake up. I'm like, well, that was weird. And I'm like, is there a person here? No, there's nobody else. It's just me. And I go out into the living room, and I want to hold both of these at the same time. And one candle is lit.
What? What the fuck?
I know!
Oh my god.
And the thing is that at the time, I was like, oh my god, it's a fucking ghost. And then 2 days later, I was like, do we have a man in our ceiling? Because that makes way more sense in some ways. Either way, we moved out of there fast.
Yo, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's creepy.
And then, of course, we have the third and worst kind of ghost, scary ghost. Malicious intent. I'm really sorry to show you these.
No
I know
one
they're
likes
very
this.
scary images. I did take them from the internet, and I'm sorry to the artists I stole them from. Okay, so this is the reason I didn't finish the project I was working on, is that I talked to several different people that had experiences that sounded like this, and I got spooked. I got too scared. Okay, so this, the way that it was described to me by a number of people was that they felt that there was a long, tall, darkness, and it would be that feeling that something is behind you.
No.
Or that something is watching you.
No.
Yeah. And a few different people talked, and it was always and it feels like they're mad. It feels like it's mean. I think maybe not a ghost. This could be something else, but it's out there.
Why? Whoa, I don't like that. And also, why tall? Why is it always tall?
I know, and it, look at this, and it bends, ooh, it's lanky. And and the thing is, let me read my notes here since there will be people listening. Malicious intent, think Slender Man. What hides under your bed when you're a kid? The bad feeling there's something behind you or in the basement. And again, this is the reason I abandoned my ghost project, because it kept coming up over and over, and it reminded me of something that I'd forgotten.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Which is that same old Victorian house that I thought I heard the footsteps in. I used to be convinced as a little kid I saw red eyes in the closet.
Get the flashlight back on.
Red eyes in the closet.
Oh, wait a minute. The flashlight flickers?
Oh God. It's here. And we moved around a lot when I was a kid, and psychology-wise, maybe this was like me dealing with, being a kid who moved around a lot.
Sure.
But I was convinced that the thing was following me, and when we moved, I would get like a year away from it, and eventually it would catch up.
Stop.
And as a little kid, I thought that, and then I moved to New York and never saw it again because I assumed that was too far of a walk.
He got stopped at customs.
Yeah, he got stopped at the border. But the good news is ghosts aren't real.
Yeah.
Right? Ooh. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh my God, that's so good. That's so scary. Wait, okay, I feel like everyone's a little creeped out because we talked about dead bodies and ghosts. Can we just like maybe do like a collective breath and just like shake that off for a second? Okay, real quick tip that I learned when I took a psychic mediumship course by our friend Emily Groh is that if you do have an entity or anything fucking with you, just say out loud your boundaries. Just be like, hey, stop that. I live here. You're not allowed to fuck with me. And just be firm. And like, you can be polite, but like stand your ground and hopefully it should stop. It has worked for me. So little tip from me to you.
So cool. I love that you took a mediumship course.
I did. But then I stopped practicing because like you, I also got
It gets
scared.
scary out there.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about something else.
All right, so should we do the last thing before intermission?
Oh, guys, are you ready? We have a little special fun treat for y'all. Another fun presentation. You guys like slideshow?
One more presentation.
But it's not gross and it's not scary.
This one's just about astrology.
Anyone here born under a sign?
Guess what? It sucks.
All of your signs
We're going to
suck.
tell you why.
We're going to roast the zodiac, motherfuckers. You ready? Yeah, we all got an X. Okay, let's go.
yeah. If anyone has an ex they hate, they want to yell out something about. Okay,
Let's
Aries.
start at the top.
It's the beginning of the whole thing.
Yeah,
it
there was
sucks.
a reaction, right? Immediate reaction to the Aries. You suck, Aries, you suck.
I'll give you a little tour of what we've got going on here. We've got 3 famous Aries. We've got Jeremy Clarkson, Mariah Carey, and Ponce de Leon, who killed the Taino people. What the fuck, dude?
Boo, Aries, boo.
Boo.
Wait, who's that dude?
Jeremy Clarkson, I almost said Top Gear guy.
Oh.
I don't know, he's supposed to be a jerk.
Yeah, whatever, you suck, Aries. Aries are like, they're to me, they're like the football coaches of the zodiac. They're like all talk.
Yeah.
They have a big temper, but they really can't follow through. I guess insert your least liked football team here. Yeah.
I
know sports.
I put together for each sign as a little treat a Halloween dog that represents each sign, and so here.
Wait. Hey, do we have any Aries in the audience? Yeah, sorry, you suck. But don't worry, everyone does. It's okay. Okay, so what's their Halloween dog, Em?
That's you. That looks just like you. That's an Aries
We're
dog.
gonna post this all on our website. You guys are gonna see it at home, but it's a little. What is that? A French bulldog?
It's like a French bulldog in a
wearing a Chucky outfit.
Yeah, Chucky.
That's so Aries. That's
so Aries.
Do you feel Aries people in the crowd? Do you feel represented by this dog? Yes.
No, that's so Aries of you.
No, I don't feel that way. Okay. Next.
Taurus.
Boo.
Boo. Sorry for the Hitler jump scare, but he's a Taurus.
Wow. Emily went big with this one. She's just like Hitler.
I mean, if you
Just
get
wait
Hitler
till you
and
see
you want
Gemini. We had to balance it out.
I felt bad putting just bad people, so I threw in some good ones.
So walk us through the people you put on for.
All right, so we've got Adolf Hitler,
Ever heard of him?
Audrey Hepburn, and George Takei, who are obviously nice because I just felt bad that Hitler was here.
It's a pretty brutal one.
Yeah, because Taurus are broadly pretty nice.
I do love Taurus. Raise your hand if you're a Taurus here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were Capricorn. Oh, we need to talk. Okay. So, no, I love Taurus. You guys are so stubborn and hardworking. I like to say they sleep as hard as they work.
I always think of them as being like fine velvet people, you know?
Ooh.
Like Taurus is
They
like
like their nice things. They like their home.
The Taurus will be like, is this polyester? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. A couple signs are like that. I definitely feel that. And and they also stereotypically love to eat. They love food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's their dog? Oh, that's a good Taurus dog. Do you feel represented by that? Other Taurus, you feel represented? Okay, good. Yo, the cozy sign. You're the cozy sign.
Gemini. What the fuck,
Gemini?
Why are you like that? You suck. All right, so here we've got Donald Trump. We got Kanye. But then on the other side, Gemini, two sides.
Two sides to every Gemini.
We got Alanis Morissette. That's Stevie Nicks, right?
Yeah, there you go.
The one, the only.
Evening it out. Yes, Amy's a Gemini. Any other Geminis in the crowd? Okay. You suck, everyone. You suck. Gemini is my mom, so I have a lot of baggage about that.
I always feel like light and airy,
They are great talkers. You guys are great at having a debate just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Contrarian. Very contrarian.
Very contrarian. Here's your dog. Right?
Three-headed Cerebus dog. Geminis, you feel represented by this dog? You love it. Amy loves it. There you go, Geminis. Cancer, you suck. Boo, Cancer.
What the hell, Cancer? Boo, Cancer. I feel like you can just say that. That's allowed. Boo, Cancer.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Okay, so this is Henry VIII. Boo. He killed all his wives. Chris Pratt. Boo. We don't like him anymore. Ariana Grande. Yeah. The gays love her. Okay. And then, of course, Meryl Streep. Yes, universally loved. It's a nice broad range of cancers.
Yeah, cancers are what? They're water signs. They're the crab. They're very emotional.
Cry babies.
A lot of big feelings here.
Feelings.
I mean, this guy
Mothering.
Invented a new church to get divorced a bunch.
Yes.
Big feelings.
Oh my God. I mean, yeah. Honestly, tell me the difference between these two pictures right now.
There's no difference.
Henry VIII and Ariana Grande. What's the difference? Also, rest in peace. Her and Ethan and Slater are done. Who would have seen that coming?
Wait, what?
Yeah, SpongeBob and her broke up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
No one cares. Okay. Pretend you just saw this. Oh, wait. Who's Cancer in the room?
No cancer. All right, everybody say what you hate most about cancer.
Oh, you're a Cancer. You're a Cancer.
Never mind.
There you go.
He's so sad. He's a sweet little baby in a turkey.
They always the victim. Always the...
Getting made fun of at comedy shows.
We hate you all equally. Okay. What's next? Leo.
Oh, you suck. What the hell, Leo?
Napoleon. But also, both Ben Affleck and J-Lo, that's wild to me. Doomed from the start.
Too much. No wonder it didn't work.
And then we have Madonna and Viola Davis. It's a mixed bag with the Leos. Okay.
Get them together.
There you go. Yeah, Leos.
They
We know
I love
you
roasting.
entered the room for
We're
sure.
really good at this. Oh, Leo, you think you're so great.
Oh, you're like the sun.
Just because you're so
bright,
interesting.
like, charming and shit.
Oh, I did it again. I need to put this down.
Raise your hand if you're a Leo in here. Just stand. Okay.
Oh, Leo suck.
Got to be the center of attention. There you go. That's a Leo.
Sweet little baby.
French bulldog with a king outfit. All right, Virgos. Boo, Virgos, you suck.
Boo. Oh, actually, boo. What the fuck? Boo.
I know. I really dug deep for this because there's a lot of really good Virgos, actually.
Yeah, actually, a lot of the signs, like when you Google them, you're like, wow, there's a lot of
We
really
had
cool
to dig
people
for
that
the
are
sucky
this.
people. So. All right, so we got Rasputin.
Classic Virgo.
Honestly, like depending on where you fall, like I'm just kidding. Ron DeSantis, boo. And Salma Hayek, my wife, Beyonce, and Keanu Reeves.
Oh my God.
It's just like my bisexual corner over here. But Virgo, you suck.
You're so organized.
Ooh, you're so perfectionist.
And
Everything has
stuff.
to be so good all the time.
I mean, Keanu Reeves. Do you know that Keanu Reeves wanted to be a professional hockey player and like got most of the way there, then got injured and became Keanu Reeves?
God.
They make a public service announcement about that on Canadian television.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
That is true.
I love him. I do low-key love Virgos, but y'all are so hard on yourselves. Talking to specific people in the crowd. Raise your hand if you're a Virgo here. Lots of Virgos.
You suck!
You suck. Cut yourself a break, Virgos. You're doing great. You're doing fine. All right.
You little idiot.
Look at you carrying the whole world on your back.
You look at it and you see Beyonce, right?
Yeah, Beyonce
Yeah.
to a T. Libra.
Libra.
Boo, you
Ugh,
suck,
bleh, Libra.
Who's Libra?
Ugh, gross.
All right.
We got We got Will Smith here. We got Kim Kardashian.
But then we also have Serena, and we have
Is Hugh Jackman a yay
Hugh
or a boo
Jackman.
these days?
Is he what?
Is he a woo or a boo?
I think he's a woo, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Hugh,
All right.
Hugh is the woo. Hugh is the woo. He's
Okay.
always
Thank
a
you.
woo.
I wasn't sure if something bad happened with him. I don't know. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay. Thank you. Do
Okay.
you want to come maybe?
Don't tempt him, he will. Okay, Libras, you are so indecisive. You're so flirty. You need everything. They're the pillow princesses of the for sure. You just want to lay back. Oh, yeah, Libras in the audience. Any Libras in the audience?
Yeah.
Bottom, right? No, I'm just kidding. You want to see your dog?
Oh.
Look at a little fish.
You can tell that this dog loves balance. You know, this dog likes everything even.
It took her like 2 hours to get ready. And then,
It's so cute.
Scorpio. Scorpios, you suck. This is a lot. I pulled up a lot for Scorpio.
Wow, you did pull up a lot for Scorpio. All right, so we got Leonardo DiCaprio. We got Emily.
That's Katy Perry.
Oh.
That's Katy Perry.
It's sort of,
It's
they
hard
all
to
have
tell.
the same plastic surgeon
It's a
these
terrible
days.
picture of her.
We got Drake. We got Whoopi. Yeah, boo. We got yay, and
Ryan
then
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Can you
Woo.
tell my pattern when I started to put bad people on one side and good people on the other?
You did a really good job here.
Thank you.
Scorpios suck, man.
Scorpios, you suck.
They're really hard to get to know.
So mysterious and
They
sexy.
really-
What are they thinking? They'll never tell you.
Oh, go on. Say a little more. I'm a Scorpio,
Yes.
so I'm biased here, but ugh, am I
Any
right?
Scorpios in the audience? Yeah.
Yeah. We're just like real jerks.
You're
Here's our dog.
perfect. Perfect Scorpio dog. God, I love that dog.
This is a good dog.
It's a good dog.
I feel that this dog represents me for what
Yes.
it's worth. Yeah.
As a rising Scorpio, I also feel.
You see it in there.
I see it.
Speaking of which, Sagittarius.
Yeah, Sagittarius, boo,
Hate.
we suck, boo.
Disgusting.
Yo, okay, Sagittarians, I looked up like famous Sages. We are the crazy blondes of the zodiac. Like, how unhinged does this slide?
Yeah, I love that like some of them have like Hitler, and this is like, here's a
It's
bunch of
just
pop stars.
Pop stars. I had to go with this theme because like it's such a great, I think, like depiction of Sag energy. You
Yeah.
got Nicki Minaj, you
Yeah.
got Taylor Swift, you got Britney Spears, you got Miley Cyrus. Like fun, but in small doses. Small doses. And kind of problematic in almost every time, yeah.
Yeah, really walking that line.
Yeah. Sag is brutally honest.
Adventurous, feet first into the world,
Obnoxious oafs, that's what we are. Barreling through doors. Any other Sages in the audience? Yeah, we're a good time. You guys can handle us. Okay, what's our dog? Yeah. You feel represented by this? Yeah. Wait, are you both Sagittarians? And you're a couple? Wow. Damn, that is intense. We should talk later. That's intense. I like I'm attracted to that, but also scared.
All right, moving on. We got the Capricorn.
Capricorn, boo, you suck, Capricorn.
Boo, Capricorn. We got Michelle Obama. It's hard to say anything bad about this
We have
group.
to give
Who's
some
this?
That's Alexander Hamilton. Yo, can I
boo.
just say, you Capricorns, every single famous Capricorn was rich as fuck. Like, y'all are good with your money, you penny pinching whores.
It's hard to say anything bad about a group that includes Dolly Parton, you know?
I know.
The same with Michelle Obama.
I had to.
Yeah.
And then we also have Jared Leto.
And then, okay, so we found one bad one. There's a Capricorn that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, there you go.
What's up? What's up with that? What's going on
Jared
there?
Leto? What's going on?
It's giving like writing a letter to everyone about the fact that you fucked somebody.
Yeah.
Energy. You know, like these guys have something in common.
Meticulous. Oh, you know, like you work. I'm right always. I'm daddy. You know, that's Capricorn.
Yeah. Daddy?
Daddy?
Here's your dog. Any Capricorns, by the way? Sorry, people.
Yeah. Capricorn. Yeah, that's my moon. I'm a mess. Okay. I love his face. This reaction is very Capricorn to me.
I thought so. It's like the dichotomy of unicorn
Whimsy
and terror.
and the anxiety. Y'all are anxious. We're anxious. Yeah.
Aquarius.
Boo. You
Boo,
suck,
boo,
Aquarius.
boo, Aquarius.
Oh, that's Rasputin. Who was the other dude? It's in my notes. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. We're not history teachers. Okay. It is Rasputin. Aquarius is Rasputin.
No wonder he was the lover of the Russian queen.
There you go. So we got Reagan, boo.
Oh, boo.
But on this side we have Oprah and we have Megan Thee Stallion. Pop the pussy for your man. Oh my God. So good.
Wait, that's
Another
it?
wife.
They're the same. You're drawing
It's the same
connections
picture.
everywhere.
It's the same picture. Aquarius, you guys are just waiting to get beamed up to your mothership. You all are weird.
Yeah,
Truly authentically weird, but also like you can't really process your emotions. That's hard for you. Any Aquarians here?
Nice. Yeah.
Good style too. You guys have good fashion.
That's you. That's a picture of you.
Do you feel represented by your dog? Yeah. What am I doing here? Okay.
All right,
Pisces, last one.
Certainly not least. Pisces.
Pisces, you suck. Boo, Pisces.
Who's
I
that?
said this about every single sign. Stop saying
What?
Really?
What?
Oh my God.
And what have you done?
Shots fired.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean
I
that.
thought it was crazy that George Washington was a Pisces. That was really weird to me. I was like, wow, Pisces got something done? That's wild.
He had a lot
You
of
guys
help.
showed up on time to a battlefield?
But
I
look,
love
Rihanna.
Pisces so much. I love you all. And then also, you had to do the trifecta, the holy trinity of Riri, Bad Bunny, and Lupita.
Can you imagine being at that dinner party? That would be like, I mean, actually, just that dinner party.
More on this side. Yeah, Pisces, you guys are dreamers, creative, head in the clouds, never on time. We love you, Pisces.
Yeah, fuck off. Here's your dog.
Literally. What's over there? What's over there?
Looking at the
Pisces in
sky,
crowd? Any
shivering on
Pisces in
the
crowd?
grass.
Yeah. Do you guys feel represented by your dog? All right.
I feel represented by all these dogs. And guys,
That's the Rose of the Zodiac. You all
fuck
suck.
you suck.
Okay, I want to do an experiment. On the count of 3, I want you all to say the sign you hate the most. Okay, your ex's sign. Or your mom's, whatever. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was a mix. It was a mix.
I heard Leo. Sorry, Dan.
Good. Good to know. Good to know. Wasn't mine. Okay, good. All right, guys.
We're going to take a little break.
But don't
Buy a
leave.
drink. Don't go away.
We're
When
gonna
we
do-
come back, we're going to have a group spell, a little abundance spell.
We're going to bring some abundance into your life with our special guest, Carmen Rodriguez. You guys excited for some money? Do you believe? Just put some money in my hands and I will give it to you. I'm just kidding.
Yay, you're still here.
You guys ready to do an abundance spell? Okay, so you do not have to participate, of course, if this is not your thing. Why are you here? But if you would like to, we have a very special guest who's going to lead us in a group spell with everyone, and there's audience participation. I have props. I'm gonna go get those. But first, please give a big warm welcome to our friend Carmen Marissa. All right. Get the Bailey.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you, Emily and Kate, for having me today. I was originally trying to come up with a spell. I've done spells for myself, but not for a large audience such as this. And I was going to try to like hex the government, like, but then there was too many factors that could come back to us. So I was like, no. So we're going to do an abundance spell because we all need a little bit more money. Especially living in New York City, honey. Oh my God. So with that for today, there's not really anything you have to do. If you want to participate, there will be some things that I'll be saying out loud, and you can repeat. If you don't want to repeat them, that's totally fine. You could just sit and listen. And if you're like, no, girl, I'm abundant enough, then okay, all right. But for the Nine of Pentacles, is anyone here into tarot at all? Okay, woo! But the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins, is a card of wealth, a card of luxury, achievement, and like a reward of hard work. And I think we all need to acknowledge the hard work that individually we have all done. So I have a little altar right here with these candles and the card and some salt. If this is something that you want to do at home, you can as well. So to get started, can everybody close their eyes? Or let me get the bay leaves first. Close your eyes. All right. And roll your shoulders back down and away from your ears. Feel the ground beneath you. Unclench your jaw and relax the space between your eyebrows. You're doing great. All right. Now, I'm going to ask you all to rub your hands together. Make some heat. And when you feel like you've gathered enough heat, you can either repeat after me or just let me speak this. And you're just going to use this to brush your hands all over you. So let's get ready to, like you're wiping a mosquito off of you, right? I banish all negativity down the drain. Now only love and light may remain. So mote it be. I'm going to say it 3 times just for good luck. I banish all negativity down the drain. Now only love and light remain. So mote it be. I banish all negativity down the drain. Now only love and light may remain. So mote it be. And you can continue to wipe down yourselves. I am going to walk around and I'm going to spray some white sage spray and sprinkle some salt to kind of cleanse the space and cleanse the energy and keep the good energy that we just put out in. All right, and now that we have cleansed the space, I cast all negativity back into the darkness. May all remaining energy be loving and harmless. So mote it be. Okay. Now, for all of you, close your eyes and think of all of the fortune you already have in your life, building up gratitude. And whatever that wealth may it be community, may it be physical wealth, may it be health, all of the things that you have in your life that you are grateful for, think of that. Acknowledge the energy and how you feel when you're thinking about all of these things. And while you're thinking of all of the things that you are grateful for, Visualize a golden light going down, starting at the crown of your head, going all the way through your body, while remembering all that you are grateful for. It's a bright golden light. And imagine as it's going through the crown of your head, down behind your eyes, your nose, your lips, down into your throat, down your shoulders, filling up your heart space, your stomach, down your pelvis, thighs, knees, calves, and out through your feet. Now imagine that this golden light is filling up the whole space. Continue to concentrate on this feeling of gratitude and abundance. Visualize yourself as the 9 of Pentacles, someone who has worked hard to create a life of luxury, and now you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You are peaceful, you are grounded, and you enjoy all of the pleasures that your abundance allows. And you can repeat I'll be repeating each of these phrases 3 times. You can either repeat them with me. If not, that's okay. I manifest abundance, and I am open to receive treasures, so I may experience the divine by enjoying life's pleasures. I manifest abundance and am open to receive treasures, so I may experience the divine by enjoying life's pleasures. I manifest abundance and am open to receive treasures, so I may experience the divine by enjoying life's pleasures. And now, so mote it be, and you can repeat that after me to seal your intention. And now, just sit in gratitude for a couple of minutes. And if you want, you could bring one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly, showing gratitude that your heart continues to beat. Gratitude for your breath, noticing with each inhale your belly rises, and with each exhale your belly collapses. And those are 2 things right there that you can be grateful for.
Give it up for Carmen Marissa, everyone.
One last thing before we go. Wishing all of you, present and those listening, a magical life filled with abundance, love, beauty, expression, peace, happiness, fulfillment, fun, and laughter. Ashe.
We claim that. So mote it be. Thank you, Carmen. So those bay leaves I passed around, I ran out of pens, so you have to pass the pens around. This is just a little thing for you to take with you. If you want to write on the bay leaf a manifestation, a thing that you want to bring into your life, it can be just a money symbol, it can be love, it can be a word, whatever. This is just for you. We're not collecting them. They're yours to keep and take home. I know, we're so generous. Bay leaves are so expensive. So there's pens going around. Please use them, and then hopefully the pens work. They're brand new, so hopefully they work. And then pass the pens around.
You can write on it at home, too.
Yeah, you can also write it at home. And then so when you take it home with you, you can either keep it in your wallet if it is a money abundance thing. You can keep it in your wallet. You can keep it by your bedside table. You can burn them safely. You can crumble them and blow them to the wind. Either way, it's a thing that you want to bring into your life. So we are thinking positively. Okay, that was such a wonderful spell. Give it up for Carmen. You guys feel good? You guys were like so in it. I was like, maybe we should pass a bucket around. Maybe I feel like we have a cult potential on our hands.
You guys
here.
feel like you could be a cult? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Would you
Maybe.
join? So we're gonna wrap up the show, but we have, as promised, a few fun things. I'm gonna pass around some candy. Do you want to call up?
Yeah, Laura, do you want to come up and draw a card for this beautiful audience? Tell
Trick or
them what the
treat.
future holds
say
for
it.
them, if you believe that kind of thing. Laura Lucas, our amazing tarot reader, everybody.
Oh yeah, who got a tarot reading from Laura today? Anyone? Raise your hand.
You people.
Yeah, y'all shy.
I can't shuffle and hold the mic, but I can project, so we're good.
Candy.
Thank you.
Giving Laura the mic. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
This is like another arm for me. I can't let it go.
All right. Let's see what the future holds for every single one of you in one card. Blow on it. That's not magic. I just thought that'd be fun. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I love that we're having a very Pentacles evening.
Yeah.
I had to pee when you were talking about the Nine of Pentacles, but I heard Nine of Pentacles from the bathroom. So I didn't hear everything that you had shared. But the Seven of Pentacles is on its way to the Nine, which I love that we did an abundance ritual earlier in the evening. And if you can see the Seven from your seat in this deck, it is a card that has sort of a cornucopia happening. And the Seven is when we're really starting to settle into abundance. It's one thing to call it in, but when we have it, do we believe it? Are we taking yes for an answer? Are we so stuck in the 5 and the 6 mindset, the 5 being a contraction around our resources, the 6 being a just barely stepping out of that? 7's a cornucopia, but we have to believe it. So y'all did your abundance ritual tonight, and when it starts to come in, take yes for an answer. That is the Seven of Pentacles this evening. Abundance is all around us, not just financially. We are so abundant in so many ways. So continue to call it in. And I'm just going to say it, if your abundance practices do not benefit the abundance of everyone on this planet, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. Isn't she amazing? At Golden Willow Healing on Instagram.
Yes. Oh my God. I love it. Let's all bring in that money energy.
And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for listening /
Attending.
partying with us / hanging around.
Coming out on a Monday. We really
Monday
appreciate
night of
it
Halloween
all.
week, starting your Halloween week off right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so for those, give it up for yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, so we end every episode, for those of you who maybe don't listen and you lied, with a special phrase that we coined back in 2019 when we first started this podcast, and it's hex yeah. So Emily's going to cue you all. What's the cue?
And until next time.
And then we want you all to say hex yeah with all of us. If you feel comfortable saying it, you don't have to, okay? Some people don't like that word. Okay.
Well, and as a reminder, we're Kate and Emily.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Witchcast Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Witchcast Podcast. You can email us at witchcastpodcast@gmail.com. You can find all of our resources at witchcastpodcast.com. And while you're on the internet, never feel like you can't leave us a 5-star review.
Yeah, a little review, a little rating. It helps other people find us. We also have tagged everyone you've seen performed here on our Instagram. So if you were like, who is that person again? I really want to follow them. Please do. Check out Witchcast Podcast, and you can find everyone there. We'll also be posting this episode online soon.
Yeah, huge thank you to Tim Murray.
Yes, give it up for Tim Murray, Eden Darkstar,
Darkstar, Laura
Carmen
Lucas,
Marissa,
Carmen
Laura
Marissa,
Lucas, Littlefield. Thank you for having us.
Littlefield, and tip your bartender.
Yeah, tip
Buy
your
the steak.
bartenders. And so we have the space until 11, so keep partying for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was recently my birthday, and if you want to say nice things to me,
Scorpio.
I wouldn't mind. All right, and until next time, hex yeah!
'Cause it's Witchcast.